She loves art, she loves kids, and she gets so excited when the two come together.
Well, it's one thing to teach students the techniques and a clear-cut idea about art or a process. It's another thing to teach creativity, and that's what I feel I've learned from her, is a sort of a sense of creativity and how to come up with more individual and unique ideas, interesting ideas, and how to express and portray those ideas in a way that makes sense and in ways that are interesting and beautiful and different.
It's her ability to connect with the student that really provides an intimate relationship with those students.
She has so much passion for her students and for her art. She can take something as simple as a cell phone or a television or even a tree on the outside with its beautiful colors, and she's able to make it come alive in the classroom and the way students look at that particular object in a way they've never looked at it before.
She's passionate about teaching, and it's just apparent in the classroom, no matter what she does, who she's with. She's just passionate about how to cultivate a sense of belonging in the classroom. She's passionate about kids' success in the classroom. She always gives of herself.
She's so enthusiastic, like no matter what, she's always encouraging us, and she never says anything negative, like ever, which I think helps a lot, like especially like when we're drawing things, especially me, you know, I'll think something's bad and then she'll come over and she's like, no, that's not bad at all. She's like, that looks good, maybe just like do a little touch here, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Every time she brings a new project into the class, even if you don't like it and it sounds weird and like you won't do anything good with it, she always makes it entertaining and finds something that you will like. So I really like that.
This year's Teacher of the Year is Gloria Hanczar.
When I knew that I was going to be part of the convocation ceremony, I knew that I had to create a piece of art. I knew that I had to involve the students, along with any message that I felt was important enough to give to all the students. So here's how I started. I asked about 300 students to answer the question, what's on your mind? They answered in black paper with silver Sharpie, and all of their answers were glued onto the background of the canvas. The 3 points I wanted to make had to do with keeping your perspective, about making connections, and then reaching out. And on top of that, I wanted to put the face of a Woodstock Academy student. So I interviewed and photographed a few of my drawing students, took pictures, and actually the face that is on that painting is a blend of the features of 3 different kids.
The most impressive thing that I've seen with Gloria that really blows me away is that she is so committed and dedicated to her students. And she also has a real strength of character and commitment to educating her students. She will do things like bring in sunflowers from her yard for students to draw from. She really goes above and beyond to make her classrooms a warm, inviting place that is exciting and challenging to her students.
Her projects always have so many different layers to them and are really, really experimental, getting the students to not only think about what they're doing, but why they're doing what they're doing. And I think that's really the strong part of Gloria as being a teacher.
She always walks over and she makes sure that my art project is deserving of being in a college class, but she's always starts off talking to me in a positive way, and she always highlights the positives. She leads into constructive criticism to make my project better.
Because of my students, I feel I'm one of the richest, most rewarded people I know. I tell my students regularly, I hope that they find a vocation that gives them just a portion of the rewards that I found in teaching.
She exemplifies what we want in our teachers. She has so much passion for what she does, and I'm so honored and proud to have her represent us and to have her as a teacher here at Woodstock Academy.
Some of the qualities that make Ms. Hanczar such an amazing teacher are her patience and kindness and positive energy in the classroom.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, yep, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, brightening that up in the lavender, that was a great idea.
I feel like Mrs. Hanczar is a really inspirational teacher, and that makes me inspired to like be better, to make her proud.
I think teaching is definitely a very hard profession. I think being an art teacher and really pushing students to be creative is an amazingly challenging task, and Gloria just does it very, very seamlessly.
I would brighten that up, because if this is brighter, he's going to love that.
In addition to working in the classroom, Gloria has pushed the envelope in the overall art program overall. As an example, now that we're talking about building or at least moving into the new Hyde campus, she is having really detailed conversations about putting an art museum on that campus and how that campus is going to benefit the art program and our kids. Talking about looking forward, talking about looking to the future of how our kids can benefit from that new space is an example of the passion that she has for what she does every day.
And what it stands for is a Woodstock Academy student.
Being Woodstock Academy's Teacher of the Year means everything to me. I am so honored and so humbled to be recognized by the talented, creative, and dedicated staff at Woodstock Academy. I painted that in 8 minutes. There was 8 minutes of music there, yeah.